This is ISO, a Chinese hitman that was sent to kill Omen but instead defected to the Valorant Protocol. He is the 7th and newest duelist, and the 24th agent added following Deadlock but preceding Clove. Aesthetic-wise, he has a very light gray purple aesthetic with some black, and I do quite enjoy it personally. I wish there was a little more purple myself, but hey, you can't always get what you want, right? Personality-wise, he seems almost aloof but grounded, opting more for concerning about snacks than his teammates and some of his voice lines, which, honestly, he's not the only one, but we'll get to Jet next week. I think he's very well-rounded attack versus defense, but I do love his capability for his entire team to be able to push on the attack, as well as his capability to pick 1v1s and try and make sure he wins them, at least, right? Depending on your knowledge of his util. Starting off with ISO's ability, first off we have his Contingency, or his C ability. Contingency acts as a moving wall that allows your team to push up safely while clearing angles. Notice these two wouldn't have been able to shoot me through it if they were firing, but I forgot to ask them to do that. So Med, would you mind firing at me once the wall goes up?
Sure.
Stopping fire.
Notice, all the bullets are hitting that and not going through. It's a wall of pure energy, and as you just saw, nothing can pass through bullet-wise. I do believe utility can, but not Chambers' guns. Glitcher, would you mind throwing an undercut? Which we'll get to in a second.
Making cover.
Yes, so notice utility can go through it. You're not safe from mollies either. I've had that personally. You are, however, safe from Chambers', is it Q for the Headhunter and ult? No.
We want to test that out. Ow! That doesn't do anything. I can still do the thing.
Alright. Contingency travels 27.5 meters forward. So if I can remember how to do there. It should dissipate just past the box. Yes. And it lasts for 4.6 seconds at full size. Undercut, however, is a short-range projectile that acts very similar to Omen's Paranoia. It can go through walls too, so don't be afraid to throw it at corners you think the enemy is lurking in, and it applies the vulnerable status effect. If you remember from Astra's guide, vulnerable increases how much damage an enemy takes. So for example, Med, do you have heavy shields?
I have regen shields.
Okay.
Destabilizing.
Notice 2 body shots with 125. The undercut lasts for 1.55 seconds and moves at 22.5 meters a second and travels just shy of 35 meters, I believe, from the wiki. So notice that this should go just up to the box. Yes. It's also 3 meters in radius and applies vulnerable for 4 seconds. Double tap, on the other hand, is a personal ISO shield and can tank any shot. This includes an operator shot and raises or Chambers ultimate. Med?
You want to play? Let's play.
Whiffed that super hard.
Wait. Med? Notice I completely tanked it. No damage to me at all. Still 150 total. And to get it back, you kill and shoot this orb that pops out. The double tap, if you don't get a kill in orb, lasts for 12 seconds. Like you just saw, if you lose it while fighting someone, you can kill them to get an orb back. However, the interesting thing about this, allies can shoot it to give it to you, but an enemy can also shoot the orb to deny you it. So Med, would you mind? Notice, I don't get that now, right? It didn't reapply the shield and the double tap kept counting down.
Oh, the orb happens near the enemy. I thought it happened near you.
No. Last up, we have ISO's Kill Contract. It's essentially his own domain expansion. It's ISO's ultimate. It costs 7 points and forces a 1v1 between you and an enemy. As you can see from the minimap, similar to Fade, similar to Breach, it places a large area on the ground, 48 by 15 meters in this case, to grab the closest enemy to you, and it leaves both parties vulnerable the same way as Gecko, Phoenix's, and Omen's ultimate.
No
Now if I grab one of you,
ready.
this duel will last for 13 seconds, and if neither of us kills the other, the ultimate will kill both of us. And also notice that you get 2 shields while the enemy gets 1. This ultimate requires a lot of psychological analysis. But also notice that the enemy ISO was able to stand right next to where I was on the ground. Med, would you mind swapping teams? Glitcher, would you mind grabbing Med?
It's you and me.
Notice it leaves these purple markings on the floor very visible. One of the most highly visible things. And notice that if I was camping it, I could easily get the kill on the enemy ISO. I would say his util is a solid 8 out of 10. I love the Duelist play that is just kind of meant to work more with your team. I feel a lot of Duelists went very individualistic, and I think his kit not only synergizes really well, but just being able to tank op shots or raise his ult is huge in my opinion. Not to mention the contingency. I think a lot of people struggle with pushes just because the enemy could peek you from long while you're clearing angles. So it just helps cover that little extra basis, right? His ult, in my opinion, is a 2 out of 10. It's really cool and thematic idea, but I struggle to view it as really a benefit and more just kind of trying to isolate people. What I'll honestly do sometimes is if we have a numbers advantage, say there's one person left, I'll just ult the one person, say they're coming from garage, and ask my team to push up and surround them while we're in the fight, so they can get the kill while they're vulnerable coming out of it. For how I would play ISO on attack at least, I think you can already guess, I am throwing this long to try and give my team the ability to push onto site safely. Obviously ignore the 2 people standing there that are technically enemies. In a post-plant scenario is when I would normally use his undercuts, trying to get quick kills on enemies approaching. So let's say someone's coming from garage, throw that and try and get the kill wherever they may be before the vulnerable runs out. Same thing with backside. An angle like this I don't think would be incorrect. His double tap I would normally pair pushing onto site. So let's say the contingency's going up. As it's pushing up on long, you have time for the wind up to happen, and then the wall would slowly reveal enemies or angles to check at least, right? And then obviously try and get the kill, shoot the orb, get the kill, shoot the orb. Your job as ISO is basically try and isolate the enemies into 1v1s. It's very fast paced at times, but I think it's a very fun playstyle if you can manage it. His ultimate is really good in my opinion if, let's say you don't have contingency, or let's say you had to rotate, right? Knowing that there's an enemy on site, throw it, grab them. Again, try for the 1v1 or even just allow your team to push onto site. Or again, in a post-plant scenario, trying to grab whoever you can. I also didn't mean to hit the E, but that actually reminds me of one critical thing. Another good thing to remember with ISO too is a lot of your utility synergizes. So let's equip the shield, vulnerable med, and let's grab you for the ultimate. Are you still vulnerable becomes my question. No. Oh yes, I'm seeing the triangle. So it appears that you are in fact vulnerable in that.
No, you are not. That triangle is the ability thing from KO. That's the ability one, not
I see. My bad. I forgot the ult does suppress. Yes.
I was suppressed.
I don't think you can activate the shield while in that. Med, would you mind if I grab you again?
Oh, no, while you're in it now.
Well, I just want to... Yeah, so you can't use any more abilities. It's just a straight up 1v1. And the good thing about Iso's ult that I forgot to mention is it does fully heal you when coming out of it. Notice I was at 80 something health in the ult. I am now at 100. In a defense scenario of the site, honestly, it would not be incorrect to, again, double tap and use the shield to push up. They're going to struggle to push into you without knowing where you are. It is a high risk, high reward play. It's not necessarily something I would encourage, but it is always an option you have. Another thing is, if they're long and garage, you could do something like this while you try and get whoever is long, and before it's moving your attention to whoever's in garage, right? Again, undercut just around the corner is really helpful in my opinion. Notice that covers basically the whole lane unless they're like here. But realistically, if they're there, you shouldn't be playing like this to begin with.
Show me a target. Breaking them.
In a retake scenario, it just kind of becomes the same thing like always from a different angle. So, double tap and contingency, try and clear this corner, that wall. Some people like to hide up there, I personally do. If you think somebody's behind this box, you can always throw behind it. Or if you think somebody's long, again, this same position, because people like to play C long. And again, if I try and only use his ult in a number scenario, but if you think somebody's long or if you think somebody's on site, you can always try and ult that person to give your team the chance to secure site or get into a position to get the kill on, say, the ISO that's there. Or if somebody's long, you can always throw long,
No
right?
distraction.
Now, a few things I want to test real quick, and one of these actually has to do with my fellow ISO. Shield up.
Focusing. No distraction. My ult.
Let's see about... Yes, you do get the shield in the ult. That's that.
Both of you got your shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've never seen that before, so I've always been curious if the enemy ISO can, like, keep his shield. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. I've just never seen anyone, like, land that, you know? As for Chamber, would you mind pulling out your ultimate?
You want to play? Let's play.
No distraction. My ult.
Chamber, I believe, does get to keep his ultimate if popped in
Nope.
his... Oh, no, he does not.
I got switched to my gun.
Okay, so all offensive ultimates. First off, I do want to test Sage's wall versus ISO's wall. Might I get the wall? Yeah, I'm assuming it will pass right through.
Cover.
Yep, no change whatsoever, didn't even slow it down. Can I get a slow orb? I want to see if Sage's slow will, or if slows will slow his wall. It does seem to affect the speed.
No.
One more, please.
Stopping fire.
Oh, okay, it does not. So yeah, Sage's slow does not affect the speed. And then lastly, Yoru's clone has a very interesting reaction with ISO's ultimate. Because ISO's ultimate picks who's closest to it, if Yoru could throw down his clone, please.
No distraction.
You
My ult.
actually pick up the Yoru clone. Funny enough, it didn't blind me in the ultimate. And now, yes, they would be able to kill me while I am dealing with the clone, unfortunately. For ISO's Agent Pass, I of course want to give some quick honorable shoutouts to Don't Ask at Tier 1. I love this sprite. I personally run it. It's just so adorable. I feel it's such a mood. Also, in the zone at Tier 4, I just like seeing him like this. You know, I don't feel a lot of the Duelist smile normally, so this is really cute. I love the animation. And the music stuff is really cool in my opinion. And then also, I just kind of want to give a quick shout out to the Fixer title at Tier 8. A cool little nod to the world of Assassin, unfortunately. You know, he was a hitman before this, and Fixer is not an uncommon term associated with assassinations. But this has been ISO. Thank you for joining us today. I want to first also thank you all so much for the support. I can't believe we've hit 1,000 subscribers as of the time of filming this. I do owe you the 500 sub goal of doing one of these drunk, and I do intend to do that next week with Jet. I didn't want to do it for ISO because I feel his gets a lot more technical. You saw I kind of had to backtrack and correct myself a couple times, unfortunately, in this. But thank you for joining us today. Please like, comment what you learned or any tips for newer players. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And I'll see you next week when we do Jess Beginner Agent Guide Drunk. But thank you for joining us. Have a good one. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye! Glitcher, please give me my gun back.
I don't have it. It's on the ground.
Ow.
By the way, completely unnecessary when you consider I could have bought another one, but...
I was gonna say. I was like, oh no.
Shut up, Med.
Just use the infinite money.
Okay, where's Glitcher? Okay, I need to record this. I have dinner with my parents and, like...
Yes, but you were trying to kill me, so I killed you.
No, I was trying to get you to stand here so we could get this going, because it's nice and lit.
Oh, hell yeah, it's lit.
Never say the word lit again.
No, but, like, it's lighting lit. Look at the shadows.
The shadows are over there.
But there's building, too. Alright, can you hold out your C? Aussie? Okay. Matt, do you agree he looks like he's trying a little too hard? With the C.
Like, yeah.
Q? Oh, also trying hard, but less hard.
Well, Q just... Oh, wait, I actually can't.
Oh, that's actually... And E would just apply the shield, I believe. Right?
I mean, I could have had the shield on this whole time.
Can you do the E real quick, see if it immediately applies? Okay, yes. I think Q. I think Q's definitely the play here. Everyone ready for me to basically monologue for like 2 minutes straight now?
You don't know how tempted I am to just hit you with this and then shoot. I am holding something right to your face that can make me deal double damage to you, and I have a gun.
Okay. This is where we start talking about abilities, so you're free to move, Glitcher.
Don't you dare compare this guy to Jet. Jet is a...
Okay, but personality-wise,
bag.
they're not too dissimilar. They both have voice lines concerning themselves more about snacks than their teammates, right?
I know, but he said, ISO wants snacks for everyone. Jet is like, sorry, I only brought enough snacks for me.
Yeah, because Jet also gets the ability to, you know, be a snack.
You run for that.
Ah!
Glitcher's applying the...
I regret nothing.
Wait, where's my... Okay. Hold on.
But let me get you an ace. Yay.
I actually was gonna let you kill me anyway, just to get back to the 100, right?
Oh, Med's at, like... Can you kill Med?
Oh, sure. Happily.
Hello. Oh, God.
Yeah, there we go. Everyone's at 100% now. Yeah.
Okay. Ready for me to continue?
Let me get my tacos. I want my tacos.
I mean, you don't need to be here for this.
No, I need my tacos.
Go get your tacos.
You can't start until I get my tacos. God damn it, you took away my ace. Panda, now I need to get my ace back.
No. Okay, hold on. Can we hide these guns?
No.
The one side effect of mass murder is, man, that respawn rate.
You also made it so I can't get rid of this Odin now. I can't sell it.
God damn. It honestly would be quicker probably just to restart the round, but...
No.
Hold on. We can hide them back here.
How do you toss the guns?
G. Oh, hey, my ghost. Do you want that back, Med?
Yeah.
That's the free one for Astra, by the way.
Okay.
I love that we're basically just shoving these places. Please stop that.
Why?
Because
you were asked to.
Hold on. Somebody shoot me real quick. Just once. Oh, yeah, that works.
I don't have a gun.
You can open the buy menu anytime. Alright.
I'm also at 20 health.
I shot
Hey,
you
I
in
have
the
a gun
kidney.
now.
Okay. Notice the communication. Very calm, very demure. Put away the Odin.
But it works. It's a good 10.
The gun's behind you.
It's the same gun. Hold on, wait. Let me grab that one.
It just, like, magically pops out of the enemy, like Zeus giving buff to Dionysus. That's going in the blooper reel. That's definitely not going in the main video. Honestly, maybe I should cut that all together, but I'm not gonna.
No, everybody gets to
How?
remember what Zeus can do.
Yeah.
Sure. How does I do
Cheats
that?
menu. I think it's the
Yeah.
4th line down. Or is that the very bottom?
At the very bottom, swap team.
My bad. Med, would you mind swapping back now? Thank you.
Damn it. I wanted to
I
get another kill
swap.
on that.
I swap teams faster than Big Show.
I don't understand the reference, so I'm gonna do this.
It's a wrestling reference. It's fine.
Sorry, Med, Raven's not here to talk to you about wrestling.
All the 2 people who subscribe to your channel who are wrestling fans get it.
I almost took a lot more offense to that until I processed correctly.
I still prefer my nickname for ISO's ult, which is called 1v1 me in Smash Bro. I regret nothing.
If we could shoot each other, wow, me and Glitch are both kind of whiffed. At least you have food.
Didn't even try to hit you at first.
At least you have food as an excuse too, though, right?
I'm
And
eating tacos.
But remember, if you die in the game, you die in real life. Ow. That's okay. I knew you were going to shoot me anyway, because I was going to make the joke that ISO's main job is isolation.
well, it's also a matter of I'm a violent psychopath whenever we do these.
I mean, you do have your choice of gun.
Wow, the first time I've ever seen Panda use an operator.
Oh, sorry, Med. I actually didn't mean to
That's
do
okay.
that. Glitcha.
What?
Oh, I didn't realize Med went down it.
I did.
Alright.
I'm trying to learn the timing for when ISO gets out of their ult so I can hit them with it.
Okay. Where's my gun?
Yeah, not all offensive.
I somehow took your...
Can I please get Med on Sage and then Glitcha on Yoru?
Agent for next round. Sage.
Glitcha, have you switched to Yoru yet?
I did a long time ago.
Oh shit, you did. My bad. God, look at the scoreboard.
I saw that shit pop up on the right-hand side. Giggity goddamn.
Okay. So, I wasn't ready. Thank you for
I
your
actually
help.
got you.
Thank you for your help, by the way.
You're welcome.